Hey you guys, it's Ruben Reacts with a new video. Now it's gonna be about top 10 tourist attractions in France. I can do the video in French too. Well, no, let's not do that. Okay, so this is the first video I do about that. To make a suggestion, a guess, it's gonna be Notre Dame, Eiffel Tower, for sure. Then it's gonna be Lyon, the canals around Marseille, and then I guess like the Côte d'Azur, Monaco. Yeah, that's my guess. Also, Saint-Michel in Brittany is very famous too. You see it in Tour de France a lot. Saint-Michel. That's a YouTuber.
Famous for its wines and cheeses, France is the world's most popular tourist destination, receiving 82 million foreign tourists
and
annually.
the big castle too.
Visitors are attracted by historic sites, a beautiful countryside, the castles of the Loire Valley and Brittany.
This looks like Alps a bit. And Normandy is very popular too. So yeah, Normandy I guess it's gonna be there.
And Normandy. In addition, France offers an agreeable climate, some excellent beaches on the French Riviera, the Atlantic coast, and the island of Corsica. Wide possibilities.
Okay, like last video I did about France, I did not talk about Corsica at all. So I thought, and also not about Toulouse, which was a surprise for me personally, or like places around Toulouse, like for example Albi. But Corsica was a big surprise for me that it was not there because like it's very beautiful. It's like
for winter sports.
It's basically like Sardinia, which is like the island just under, which is Italian, and Corsica is French.
Notably in the Alps and the Pyrenees, and a rich culture with food and wines that are among the most celebrated in the world.
Mont Blanc
Here's a look
is going to
at
be
the
there
top
too,
tourist
I guess.
attractions in France.
Promenade d'Anglais à Nice, yes, I think so.
Number 10,
Whoa,
Millau
Normandy.
Bridge. The Millau Viaduct is a cable bridge that happens to be the tallest bridge in the world.
Yeah, it's the biggest bridge in the world. And they also have, I think, the longest bridge in the world. Which, if I'm correct, is this one in Normandy or the other one?
At 1,125 feet. The 4-lane bridge spans the valley of the River Tarn in southern France.
Okay, so this one is the biggest one in the world. The other one is the longest one in Europe, I think. And it's in Normandy.
Opening in 2004, the bridge is considered one of France's greatest engineering feats.
Yeah. It's very nice. It's, I've never been there. Maybe one day. Looks nice, looks interesting.
Number 9.
I know this. I know this. This is very, very famous. This is an, you call it aqueduct or viaduct? One of the two. And it's in the south of France. It's around, I think around Nîmes. Am I crazy? In Nîmes you have also the big Colosseum. I think it's around there. I'm not sure.
Gard is an old Roman bridge that crosses the river Gardon in southern France. Built around 40 AD, it was part of a long water course to bring water from a spring in Uzès.
Okay, if it's water, then it's an aqueduct.
The Roman colony of Nîmes. At 160 feet tall, it is the highest of all the Roman aqueduct bridges.
It's very interesting because in France you have like around Toulouse, you have also Canal du Midi where a lot of Dutch people go like biking, and it's very, very beautiful because you can rent bikes there too. You don't have to like take your bike there. It's really well done, and there's a lot of canals. So for Dutch people, they feel at home. It's basically like, you know, you're in Holland, and I've been there a lot, and I work there too, and it's very beautiful. But it reminds me a lot about that. I don't know why. It just reminds me a lot about that. This kind of because we have this kind of viaduct there too, or aqueduct. I never know what is the difference. And one of them you go over it with a boat, which is epic. Because it used to be used by Romans to like pass through all over the south of France. Bum 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 bum. Nice music. They always use such nice music. Oh, hello.
Number 8. Carcassonne. Cité de Carcassonne is a
That's very close to where I was basically based in France. And it's very, very, very epic to visit. A lot of wine and like I visited Albi too, which is very beautiful too, but Carcassonne is really, really nice. I just never went in the chateau because I don't know. I just prefer to go visit other places around. But from when I was a kid, I always used to go to the Pyrenees and around, and to the Alps too. And this place, I think I went there with my parents too, but as an adult, I never visited like the castle inside.
historic fortified city in the Languedoc-Roussillon
But I saw it many, many times with a car.
region. The city dates back about 2,500 years and became part of France in the mid-13th century. At one time, it was the center of the French woolen textile industry. A 19th century restoration project of the Cité turned Carcassonne into the popular tourist destination it is today.
So I don't know if it's interesting to see inside, of course, for pictures and stuff, but I don't know. I prefer the smaller places, like where it's not too touristic. However, I went to this kind of place where they had like a lot of castles and things about medieval stuff, and there was like an expedition where I went with my parents, also, and with my boyfriend too, and this was an expedition with like eagles, and it was beautiful. It was really nice. It's around here too. It was in the Pyrenees. I don't know exactly the location.
Number 7. Chartres Cathedral. The Chartres Cathedral is located in a small city near Paris.
Charlotte, okay. Ah, yeah, I heard about this. Okay, so Notre Dame will be there too. And you have the Notre Dame also in Strasbourg, so maybe Strasbourg too?
That seems too small to fit the cathedral. The vast nave, the porches adorned with fine sculptures, and the magnificent 12th and 13th century stained glass windows, all in remarkable condition, make it one of the finest examples of the French High Gothic style.
Really?
Number 6. Chateau de Chambord. The chateau to end all chateaux.
That's the one that I had also in my other reaction to the 30, I don't know, the 30 most masterpieces in Europe to visit. This one was there. And I also explained in that video that they have parties around, and that this castle almost got like, they would almost like bankrupt, and they renovated everything. And then after it became like an epic place. It looks a bit like Versailles, and they give parties around, like big DJ parties and stuff, and weddings. So it's really cool. It's like a fairy tale castle, like the one in Germany, but the French version, basically, kind of.
The Chateau de Chambord is a masterpiece of the French Renaissance. Construction of the Chateau de Chambord started in 1519 by King Francois I, so he could hunt in the nearby forests. The cold and massive 440 rooms of the chateau made it unpopular as an actual residence, and Francois I himself stayed here for less than 40 days in total.
Bonsoir, huh? I think they use the same images as in the other video. Bum, 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 bum.
Number 5.
I know this. This is a place where I have been around, but I never went inside. It's more at the what we call the Catalan part of France. It's close to there, like Perpignan.
Verdon. The Gorge du Verdon, located in southeastern France, is considered one of Europe's most beautiful river canyons. It's at its deepest at almost 2,300 feet in an area that offers the best views as the green emerald Verdon River winds its way through the canyon.
I've seen it. We went by it with the car, but I never went like inside. Look at the water, it's so beautiful. Looks even a bit like Greece. Funny, huh?
Number 4.
Ah, that's what I said. The one that you always see in the Tour de France. The one that is in Bretagne, which is Saint-Michel. Allez, Saint-Michel!
Mont Saint-Michel. Mont Saint-Michel is a small tidal island located just off the coast of Normandy. A spectacular and well-preserved Norman Benedictine Abbey of Saint-Michel stands at the peak of the rocky island, surrounded by the
Wait, it's in Normandy. I'm sorry. I made a mistake.
Abbey of Saint-Michel stands at the peak of the rocky island, surrounded by the winding streets and convoluted architecture of the medieval town. A causeway connects the mainland with the island.
The architecture looks more like Brittany, but okay. Maybe it's on the border. No, Normandy. No. I love Normandy. Like, I've seen so many movies like Steven Spielberg. Like, I would go there for the history alone, you know? So much history. And those very beautiful cliffs. Saint-Michel.
Number 3. Palace of Versailles.
Ah, yeah. Okay, I forgot that. That's very, very, very... I think it's the most touristic in all of France.
The Palace of Versailles is frequently associated with Marie Antoinette, the French queen who was beheaded during the French Revolution. The royal palace started out as a hunting lodge in 1624 and became more ornate over the years. Located outside of Paris, Versailles is known for the Hall of Mirrors and beautiful gardens.
I love this music. I've never been there, but I've seen it a lot on TV, YouTube, whatever. I think I've been there in Assassin's Creed. The Assassin's Creed in Paris, I think there was also Versailles, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. So yeah, Versailles is epic. Madeleine. They're not from France, they're from Lidl, but yeah.
Number 2. Saint-Tropez.
They are from the French Lidl, so it's the same, right?
Saint-Tropez.
Yes, I should have known. Saint-Tropez or like... So Monaco will be number 1? No, Paris, of course.
Is a resort community on the French Riviera. Once a military stronghold, fishing village, and artist colony, it is now a playground for the jet set. The beaches are popular with scantily clad sunbathers, while others come for winter.
Yeah, so number 1 will be the Eiffel Tower.
Sailing, and yachting. Outside peak summer, there are less celebrities to spot, but you'll also...
Which I highly disagree with. The Notre Dame is much more epic, the view.
instantly appreciate what lured artists, writers, and filmmakers to this picturesque village.
But The Eiffel Tower is higher, and there's a very good, nice garden around also. And also, with 13th of July, 14th of July, something like this, they have a huge firework. So it's really nice. Oh, I love Madeleine. Really. Breitling. Breitling is very famous, right? So this is Saint-Tropez. I've never been there actually. But I've been in I've been in Monaco, I've been in Nice, I've been in Cassis, I've been like the Côte d'Azur. I've seen the most expensive and the nicest places around Nice, but not Saint-Tropez. Saint-Tropez, I don't know why. It's like Versailles. I don't know why I never went there. Maybe too much tourists. I don't like that. But Saint-Tropez is actually not the most expensive place to live in France. It's called Cap Ferrat, and it's more around Nice.
Number 1, Eiffel Tower.
And I've been there, and I saw huge boats there.
The Eiffel Tower is the symbol of Paris. The tower was built by Gustave Eiffel as the entrance arch for the International Exhibition of Paris in 1889. At 1,000.
Oh yeah, and also I forgot to say, like here you have a very nice view around, especially like with those golden statues, and just you see Paris also. But I find it quite far away from like the Notre Dame, and that's my favorite place of Paris. So
63 feet
it's just
tall,
personal.
it is still the highest building in Paris, offering stunning vistas of the city below. Since its construction, more than 200 million people have visited the Eiffel Tower, making it the most visited paid tourist attraction in the world.
Whoa, the most visited paid tourist in the world. Imagine. And also, my judgment is maybe not like completely objective, because I did not go on the top. If I would have gone on the top, I'm sure my opinion would have been different. I went only to like the second floor, which was already really nice because I ate there and everything. But like, what I didn't like is that they put grills, and I could not really see like the view around. It's like, I know they're obliged to do that, but at the Notre Dame again, you don't have that. So so you're just gonna have my opinion. If you don't like it, too bad for you. The experience in itself, however, was really nice. I really liked it. I don't know, there was just something special, a very special atmosphere. I don't know how to describe it. You have to go there to experience it. At the beginning here, I remember you're like, oh, it's gonna be a big line. But once you pass that line, then you go up, then it goes really fast. Because when you go up, there is no stop. No, I did not do that. I didn't know there was like an electric thing. Me, I just walk up. Okay. Here, you see those grills? Like, they ruin the view. I really don't like that. I know it's obliged. I know it's for security, and especially when it's windy and stuff. I mean, you cannot. But yeah, I found it ruined the view for me personally. So if you go to the Eiffel Tower, try to go up all the way. But otherwise, just stay around and you'll have epic views. What's also nice is they always change color, the Eiffel Tower. I mean, it's one of the most epic things ever made, right? Like, it's always changing colors. It's like the person who made this is... Yeah, that's another kind of genius. So, this was the other top 10. 20 minutes, okay, that's fine. Top 10 attraction in France. I agree with this, although I would have preferably put the Notre Dame. But now at this time, I don't know when they made this. In 2017. Okay, and the Notre Dame was still okay. Now you cannot, because Notre Dame is being renovated, so I think you cannot visit it at the moment. I'm not sure. Maybe you can, but it's missing those things on the top. And also, I think there was some damages. So, yeah, I would say I agree with this. I agree with this. Saint-Tropez, no. I would put Nice. But okay, that's just my opinion. And also, again, where is like the southwest? Biarritz and Pays Basque. Where is it? I don't know. The person who made this video apparently did not go to the southwest of France, because there is not Pays Basque, Biarritz, there is not Toulouse, Canal du Midi. I just suggest Touropia. I'm making a lot of reactions. Next videos you make, put those inside, because like Biarritz is the most beautiful in France, and the Canal du Midi is one of the best attractions. So you guys, wishing you a great day. Do they also have a video of the top 10 cities in France? I think I did that already. Yeah, and they did not put Biarritz and Toulouse in there neither. So the person who made this video, I'm gonna come to you. Touropia, thank you so much for making me this video. Great job, great job, great job. And thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Putting up with me even though I'm a bit sick. I'm gonna go now because I'm gonna watch Formula 1, which is my thing. That's the only day on Sunday where I like chill out and relax and watch a bit of sports, because we have Max Verstappen. Yeah, he's gonna be champion. Wow. So see you guys next video, and hope you guys are all doing very, very, very nice and very well. And thank you for subscribing. Don't forget to subscribe. Usually it's here, but here I just talk about myself now. And also don't forget to be yourself, be nice to yourself and each other. And that's all gonna be for me to do. Ciao, ciao. Have a great day. Au revoir.